Hello, everybody.
Well, I mean, I watched the movie, like...
Yes, definitely. I've watched.
Hello, everybody.
Well, I mean, I watched the movie, like...
Yes, definitely. I've watched the press on Michael over the years.
T-minus.
Hello, everybody. For some odd reason, I don't know why this is acting up, but okay, this is from Jump the Riff. From the Riff. We're going to start this off today on the Paul Altman Show, episode 23. Welcome. If you're not welcome, if you have not watched it, I suggest you watch it. Well, until then, just wait right here. Okay, let me get people alarmed here. So, hold on just a second. I'll be right with you. Okay. I'm trying to see. Hold on. I'm here. I'm here now. Um, I am trying to get a hold of some people. Um, I'm live now. I know this is gonna be loud as heck. Um, but I'll try this again.
T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds.
Apparently nothing. Um, mhm. I mean, it's a tough decision. Everything what you want to see. Ooh. Um. Okay. So it's normal. Okay, I go. While I'm doing this, I will say this. Um, from the riff, from the riff, but it's. It's hard to explain, really. And everything is difficult for a reason, and sometimes that we get mad and we want to do something, especially we want to defend somebody, of course. But there's a silver lining. There's a silver lining. Is that you gotta be careful what you do. Well, to some people in this generation, but some people just wanted to act out of rage. Now, of course, people are like, "What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about?" Yes, I'm talking about the night at the Grammys. Um, that with a that with a Grammys. Um, it's so much difficult. What the fuck is the goal lighting? What is it? Was goal lighting? I don't know, man. I mean, what if it's a good writing? What are you trying to say, man? I don't understand that. I mean, I don't understand that. But I mean, I agree with you, man. I agree with you. I agree to a certain degree that there are some people that felt some way, or one way or the other. Um, I mean, it's just words. I mean, this is leaving me boggling a little bit. I mean, to somebody within the MJ fandom community, to say the least, they would have expected that. Yeah, I agree, man. I thought it was a movie. I thought it was staged. If I could be honest with myself, and I mean it. I mean, it can happen. I mean, it can. I mean, it can truly happen one way or the other, and you know, it, I mean, there is a good silver lining to it. So, other than that, it's just it is what it is, and that's how we got to do it. I mean, for me, I think earning an Oscar. I think him earning an Oscar for a portrayal of this magnitude. I think really got in his feelings a little bit, but I can't really judge somebody because, like, oh, I mean, eh, one way, one way that I feel bad for him and Jada about because she has alopecia, but another thing is that the Academy Awards or the Oscars. I'm sorry, the Oscars. You know, it's just the way. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe maybe somewhere, uh, and I can't really explain it really, but I think people got the memo. I think what he's doing, what he had done. I mean, people had to live with the consequences that lives within everybody else that had to live with it. Now he has to. I guess that night he was up in his feelings. I mean that is what it is. I mean, we can go back and forth um to a lot of people. We can agree to disagree, but I don't know. That's either here or there. But if that were me, I still would have been got a whole lot of flack, and everybody would know that, and everybody would laugh at the fact because I was the stupidest one. I'll probably be stupid enough to do something like that. So yeah, so I mean, we can't always judge somebody because who they are, but then again, silver lining. But I think that what I truly think is that what if he did that years ago? And I don't know. That's my thing. I said if he would have done it years ago, I guess you could say back in 2003 or back in 2013 or 14 when I guess he was. I guess something had to do with him back in the other Oscars or Academy Awards. I'm not really sure because everybody has their own way. Hold up a sec. Now I'm back. I shouldn't be laughing about this, but I think so too, buddy. I think so too. I'm talking about she's literally been embarrassing him for 20 years. I can't really say. I cannot say. I can't even speak about it. I mean, yes, it happened that way, and I think I don't know. Maybe he should have thought about that. Like, I'm trying to find the correct words here, but yeah, I think if it wasn't that entanglement or something like that, maybe. But I guess they felt like a polygamous marriage, which that ain't my business. It's not either here or there. But I think everyone wanted the Jada, you know. But that's either here or say here and there. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just how it's presented to yourself and how I guess all that. I think all that from I guess from the alopecia. I guess so. Number two, I guess he had all up in his feelings that I guess he I guess let it loose or something like that, or fourth, I think he just wanted to do it. I think he wanted to do it in some way or another. You know, um, yeah, but oh, hey, Joaz, how's it going? I'm doing good. Thank you very much. So I think the whole lesson is that sometimes, yes, I mean, I saw King Richard. I love the movie, and I truly think that he deserves the Oscars, even though that he pulled a Slim Shady on that one. But but he still deserves it. He still deserves the award. That shouldn't be even taken away from him. Although his his speech was kind of a little bit later, and I can understand why. But there's too much that he could have handled. He could have handled both ways, but I guess he wanted to let loose. So yeah, I mean, ain't no secret there. But I mean, what can you do? Um, what he could do? I don't know what he could have done, but yeah, I mean, I have no hate. I got no hate for either of them. So I mean, if you wanted to, why did he? I know. I'm asking myself that same question. Oh, man. He said you shouldn't have punched Chris. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Wait. He said he said he shouldn't have sucker punched Chris. I don't know. but I but I'm surprised at the fact that honestly, honestly, I'm surprised that Chris Rock actually handled it pretty well. Pretty well. I'm surprised he didn't even cry, or at least make an attempt to do something. But he kept it really professional, and I think that in a lot of ways, that I guess Chris knew he had, but he wanted to be a professional, so he stood still and took it. And no one ever actually had the courage to say, "Oh, I got knocked the shit out of me by Will Smith." Anyone? I don't know if anyone had that, but at least people, at least he had enough guts to say, you know, at least, I mean, I just got punched. I just got knocked the shit out of me by Will Smith. This is the greatest thing on history of television. Which he is right, at least. So, I mean, we can go 50-50 on that. So, I mean, it's just the way how we society to do it. I mean, how we conducted ourselves. But I am a spiritual person, and I mean, if I was Chris Rock, I would have cried like a little girl. I ain't gonna lie, because the reason why I'm admitting this because I'm honest with myself, and at least if I was his place, I would have cried. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So, let me see. My boy Logan S says, I agree. He handled it very well. Yeah, I mean, ain't no tell about it. So, I mean, this is a very short episode, or at least a live stream, because I'm not gonna be on for too long. But yeah. Dude, I just spent $140 on a bottle of Chanel cologne. Okay, cool. That's groovy, man. That's groovy. Um, but yeah, I feel that way. So I mean, I've been trying to work on certain things, especially on my video on this one where I guess one will another. But I guess I'm gonna end this right here with a positive note. Remember, let love lead the way. LVE. So let me see if I can either click the show's intro, season 3. This is episode 23. Let's talk about the Oscars. Here we go. Yeah. I think I guess we all, have little impulses of spending, but that's another topic for another day. So remember, let love lead the way.
Hello, everybody.
Well, I mean, I watched the movie like.
Yes, definitely. I've watched the press on Michael over the years, and it just kept getting worse and worse, it seemed. And the things that I read about Michael in the press, they weren't the Michael that I knew.
Well, I mean, you're talking to someone who spent thousands and thousands of hours with him. And my uncle was such a loving human being. He wouldn't hurt a fly, and he just wanted to make the world a better place.
Usher, or Michael Jackson first.
Michael made an impact on me my whole life, and going through autism when I was a little boy and ongoing, overcoming it, and he made my life worth living for.